what I'm doing is like if we shrug our shoulders, I'm doing this. See how that makes you feel better? And I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go out and try to move this whole shoulder joint. Yes, kind of relax you. And I'm going to rub him. Rub your horse's legs. We don't rub our horse's legs enough. You know how some horses feel really cold? You need to rub from the coronet band. His hair's a lot. This is where all these little divots, those are acupressure points. And if you rub those, you will increase their energy, you will increase blood flow, and you can also, this is where you rub when a horse is colicking, because these points will touch the digestive system, and it will help them. And if it's a gas colic, it will help pull them out of colic. You just rub them. You could do it with a brush, with your fingers, and they'll stand all day for you doing this. And then I want you to rub up the leg, and down the leg, and move the skin. Move it. And that'll get the blood flowing. And when you're done, always end up towards the heart. See how he likes that? See how he's licking? Do this on all your horses, and this will help keep the blood flow. Okay? Now we're going to bring it forward. We're going to drop the scapula. Right there, he just dropped it. It's not a stretch. You can see this whole muscle just kind of, the bone just kind of dropped. Right there. And it's not a lot, but, and then he doesn't have any weight on it, and that's what we want. And that's his whole scapula. Like what I was saying with Digger, the scapula is a bone, and the only place it's really hooked is in the humerus, and it's not even hooked, it's just kind of sitting on top of it. The top of it is not attached to the spine at all. It's all attached by muscle. So if your horse is stuck in the shoulder, it's because the muscle and the tissue is stuck. It has nothing to do with anything else. The only place it could be dislocated, if it ever could be, is right in the humerus, at the point of the shoulder. How's that feel, buddy? And by letting him just do that, you just have to back up a minute. There we go. And let the nervous system process that. And it just did.
Oh, that feels better.
Is that good, buddy? With this work, it's very slow. It's not in a hurry, it's not fast, and you got to back off and let the horse, feel it. Good. Some people just get in a hurry and rushing through it, it's not doing anything. So now we're going to see if he'll weight that foot and try to loosen up this tighter shoulder. You're handsome. What can you do? Can you put weight on it? It's a little harder for you, so I won't ask as much from him. That's good too. See where he's scratching himself? Right where I was itching. That's a good thing. That means if the energy's starting to tingle and he's starting to feel it, and it's like it feels funny. Okay? And we want that. Blood circulation is and movement is key to good health. I know. It's hard. It's so hard. I know. Can you try just, you know what, you're kind of on a hill there. Come here. Come here, baby. Because, and this might be one that he can't do. And if he can't, I'm going to ask him one more time. And if he says no, I'm not going to ask him to do that one again for the shoulder. I'll get to it another way. So it's something that you're in a constant conversation with the horse. And you don't do anything, that the horse really can't do. So I'm going to do baby steps with this one. Come here, handsome. I'm going to bring it right there. He says that's a little hard for me to do. Okay? This is it. Can you bring it forward? Can you do baby steps just like that, right there. He says that one I can do. Okay? But he wants to lean on it. So I'm just using my shoulder to kind of push the weight back. And he's just not ready to put the weight on that foot, on that right front yet. But he's going to have to, so you're going to have to just work that until as he gets better. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to catch it the other way here. What I was doing with Digger. Digger was awfully tight. But I think we'll start with this one because this is the better shoulder to do that, and you'll kind of see what he's doing. See right here, the hand's kind of sitting on top. When he lets it go, this is the actual bone, the shoulder. my hand will sink under there. It will just sink right into that shoulder, which means he's going to let all the tension go if he's ready to do that. So I'm just going to wait. And now he's leaning. Just relax, buddy. Relax. You see his eyes right there. Just relax. Just relax. Relax. Good boy. And I just wait. He's letting go little layers at a time. There's many muscle layers. Relax. Relax. And also on some horses like him, a lot of his compensation is what he's using to kind of hold himself up and walk. So I don't want to release it 100%. Okay? That's why I'm asking him to give me what he wants, what he can, what he feels he can at this point. Now he'll do a lot better once this foot gets better. Okay?
Ooh.
You got the nervous system tight. Just let it go. Just let it go. You get kind of sleepy-eyed, aren't you? There he goes. There. See how it just sunk in? See where my hand is? He just let that go. Beautiful. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Right there is a C7. Very good. I'm not asking this guy to do anything too hard based on what he's feeling. But I'm asking him to give me everything, that he thinks he can give me. Good boy. Now I'm going to see if he'll want to give me anything over here since this one is... Oh,
Good boy.
There's his release. Good boy. He's very receptive. Aren't ya? Yes, you are. Yeah. So you going to give me something over here? Yeah? He says, I like the mouth work. That was good for me. Yeah.
Can we go back to that one?
Yeah. There he goes. There he goes.
Oh,
there.
nice.
You see that? How that muscle just kind of... That's really beautiful. Good job, Ashton. So I'm just going to hold my hand there. See, he's letting it go. A little more. All that licking. Beautiful. He's letting all that go. Awesome. I'm going to go right down over C7, which is the 7th cervical vertebrae, over that big muscle, down into the sternum, the pecs. Oh, right there. Yeah, you've been having that so tight, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, right there. So while I'm up here, I'll show you kids another thing to do with your horses. If your horse is, now, they don't have to be sick to do it. This is really nice, right there. This mane, first of all, the mane is so important. When it's, I don't know if you've felt some horses, their mane is so tight, you can't even move it. That means they got tight in the pole, tight in the shoulders. The nuchal ligament is a big ligament that runs from the pole all the way down the mane. And it stops here and then turns into another ligament called the supraspinous and goes all the way down to the tail. And then the nuchal ligament, think of it as a band, and then it has these like spider things coming off of it, like bands that come and attach to each of the spinous processes from here. That gets so tight that they can't move their neck or their back, and they get really tight. So when I tell people with your thumbs and your hands gently start in the middle of the mane, because that's where the least pain is going to be, massage it and then try to bend it, and then just see how, look at